besties, my name's Paige and welcome back to Bone Apple Tea. On today's episode, we will be making my favorite childhood snack from the 90s, inspired by FINNEAS' debut album, Optimist, and his single, The 90s. The snack that I will be making today, I hold very close to my heart. It brings back all of the memories. We will be making Bagel Bites. Two versions, one that I would eat back in the 90s and one that I would eat today. I'd eat both today, but you know what I mean. All right, to get things started, first preheat your oven to 400. First up, we will be making a fancier bagel bite. It's gonna be pesto, tomato, and mozzarella. So we're gonna start off by making our homemade pesto. Grab your food processor or a blender or a NutriBullet. Either of these things will work. For our pesto, we're gonna start by adding half a cup of pine nuts, aka the whole bag. Add in a quarter cup of olive oil. We're gonna add in the juice from half of a lemon. To really make sure we get the juices out, first roll your lemon, loosen it up. Get your juicer. Now we're gonna add 1 clove of garlic. Not the one that just fell on the floor. To get the skin off, we're gonna use my favorite tool. This thing is amazing. It takes the skin right off. Perfect. Add it right in. All right, we're gonna add in 2 cups of basil leaves. This poor plant is gonna be naked by the end of this. Make sure you wash them. Dry them off. Then add them right in. Next, we're gonna add in about half a teaspoon of sea salt. You can always add more later. A generous amount of black pepper. A small pinch of red chili flakes. And last but not least, add in a quarter cup of Parmesan cheese. Now, time to blend. I'm just gonna add it to a bowl so I have it ready to go. Now that we have our pesto ready to go, let's dice our tomato. You just want really thin slices. Should sharpen my knife. This is what I get yelled at on TikTok for, my knives. All right, now it is time to dress our bagels. So I'm gonna set this aside. Grab a baking sheet and some aluminum foil. Grab your mini bagels. I'm gonna be doing 3 of these pesto bagels and then 3 classic. They're so cute. First up, we're gonna add our pesto. Next up, add your thin slices of tomato. Add your mozzarella. And then option to top with just a few more red chili flakes, if you like it spicy. Let's set these aside and prep our classic bagel bites. Bring back our cutting board. Now we're gonna wash more basil. Chop it up. Bring back our baking sheet with our bagel bites. Now we're gonna get 3 more. All right, first up we're gonna add our pizza sauce. I'm using Rao's homemade premium pizza sauce. Carefully add it on. Next up, we're gonna add our mozzarella. Obviously, have to add some pepperoni. Last up, we're gonna add our chopped basil. And just one last finishing touch, we're gonna add some sea salt, just a little bit. All right, now that these are ready to go, we're gonna put them in the oven and bake for about 10 to 12 minutes. We're gonna separate them, so we're gonna add our classic Bagel Bites to a plate. Your pesto ones just need one final touch. We're gonna add a balsamic glaze. I'm using St. Lucifer's habanero balsamic, but you can use whatever glaze you have. Just drizzle it all out. And that's it. Way better than in the 90s. And since I can't eat these because I'm vegetarian, I'm gonna bring in my friend Dante to be my taste tester. They might be hot. Take your weapon. Is it hot?
It's amazing though.
Now that you have the recipe, go make Bagel Bites at home and listen to FINNEAS' debut album, Optimist, out now. Enjoy!